Hi all, hope you are doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you had a good trading day. So let's talk about what happened today intraday and what is the view for tomorrow. So tomorrow is a holiday. I think the view for 5th of April right now. Okay. So as expected, I told you yesterday that in last video that right now market can get some kind of a consolidation zone. Definitely we are not you know bearish, but don't go carried don't get carried away with the gap up. So gap up khulne ke baad just don't enter into calls. That was the whole idea, and exactly the day happened in that way, and we made a hammer candle. So it's kind of a bullish candle for sure. So definitely, the bullish momentum in the market still continues. So let's look at the market profile, what happened today. So we opened, and then we saw a sharp sell off in the markets, which was expected, and that's what our analysis was. And then exactly, where the market stopped it as the single print support. And this is what we discussed in yesterday's video, that market will take a support at this zone, and exactly that happened. So we came back, we opened, and then we saw a sharp selling, and then we exactly took a support at the single print, and we saw again 100 points momentum after that. So that's the magic of market profile. So this you will not able to see in the normal daily charts, right, or any charts, but this is how market profile can help you to see how professional trades the market. And that's why we saw again a good move. So we got a good move into calls. We got a good amount of uh, you know good amount of profits into the calls today. And Nifty almost closed at a day high. So our next level that we are talking about is 10,000 six sorry 17,600. We are still looking for, in the future's time. So if I just show you this level, 17,520 can act as a good once minor stop, and then we can see around 17,600, if the bullish momentum continues. And now if this level is broken, we might see some downside into the market. So first support would be at 17,325, and then we might test this low, which is 17,270. So these are the two scenarios into the market, as of now. So we'll see what Nifty does into during the intraday. Let's look at Bank Nifty. What happened? So let's look at first the daily chart. Mm, so Bank Nifty exactly at the trend line, which is, which acted as a resistance from last 4 times, and now we are at the same trend line, and we are also at RSI 60 resistance. Okay, but today the formation that whatever is made is a bullish formation. So again, high chances that we will markets will continue into the bullish momentum. So let's look at market profile, what had happened, and on the order flow, what had happened. So market profile charts, we exactly took a support near what you say, the low value, the POC of yesterday, which is around this level. So we exactly took a support near to that zone, and then we also saw a sharp momentum upside. Now if you remember, we marked this lines 1, 2, 3, 4. So these were the previous resistances, that we see. So exactly market, tried to break this resistance, sorry, this line, this blue line did not able to break it. It went up, now exactly stopped at this blue line. So that's the beauty, of marking resistances on market profile. So now if you see, we see good huge amount of volumes that built up on this zone, which is 41,000 to 41,030. So this should act as a good support for the markets as of now. So even if I show you from a intraday price movement point of view, this at this level, which is 41,025, we saw that there was a 2,000 contracts buyed into the order flow. So definitely this level gonna act as a good support or resistance. We'll see. We exactly closed at this level, which is 41,025. Candlestick pattern showing the bullish momentum, and order flow, was kind of a pause day after the yesterday's big buying that happened. And just to forgot to tell you that, okay, at the end of the day, we had many, buyers into the Nifty. So we saw a good amount of buying that happened at the close of the day. So interesting thing, and if you see also today's market profile values, it was very low, so it was mostly volatile and sideways day. So the best part is that, okay, this was not a day to do lot of option buying because the volume was really low. Only option buying was done on the basis of this single print support, not on the based on the volume profile, order flow. So that's the beauty, that's what you need to really differentiate and see how things needs to be done. And if you also see exactly at the single print, somebody sold 800 contracts, 790 contracts, and he got trapped into the day, and we saw a momentum against that, against him, which confirmed that he is trapped into the market. So yeah, that's the analysis for now. Bank Nifty definitely next level is 41,165, and then we will see 41,352 or 41,450 around levels onto the Bank Nifty. If this low is broken, 40,731, we might see 17,671, and after that we might test yesterday's low on the Bank Nifty side. So we'll see how it happens. Okay, so let's look at our stock, that we were tracking, and I also made a video on this stock, that it is kind of good for a kind of a long term investment side. So if you see yesterday we saw a big price action at this level. If you see this big white bars, and exactly today it opened here and it went up like anything. So it is 22,500 lots, and it is almost 3 rupees up, so around 66,000 uh, per lot into one stock. So that's the beauty, of the order flow. And also I told you one of the nugget, in the order flow, when the single print starts forming the bullish, it signifies that there is a presence of a bulls into the market. So if you see, this was a single print created already, which already showed that we might see some bullish momentum, and exactly that's what happened, onto the into the markets. So interesting, right? Eh, Others, I think not that much movement. We on the Tata Motors, if you see, we formed a good SP. So Tata Motors for the Wednesday, this will act as a very good support zone. And if market price opens up, let's say, and then comes back and take a support here, we might see a bounce from this price. So keep this price in mind. Others are, I think, mostly, this, yeah, only, we had a good momentum into the what you say, ICICI Bank. And if you see, this is the region where we saw a high volume trades that happened. So even if I show you here, we saw that, okay, there were huge buyers and sellers at this level. So this level should act as a good, you know uh, uh, good support for the markets ideally. Then let's see. Yeah, what happened to Reliance? We will see. So Reliance made this SPs yesterday, and the price was hovering around that also. So not broken them very decisively. And if you see today, the volume on Reliance, the cumulative delta, if you see, it is very less. So if you see, yesterday it was 7,000 contract plus, and today it was just 776, 609. So you can see this difference, you know when to trade and when not to trade. So the volume today on the Reliance was confirming that, okay, it is not that stocks to be traded for today, so you should avoid this stock. and we just see the what is happening on the price movement. And yesterday, if you see at the open itself, it has 3000 contracts, 3900 contracts, which shows that okay, it is into the bullish territory. And exactly what happened yesterday, it opened and it showed so many contracts. Even after, let's say, first session, you got to move around 30-40 rupees into Reliance. So it's in nice. So such a small nuggets can help you to make the money, into the markets. So I think that's it for now. We have a good amount of buying, and the idea is that the momentum can still continue for some time. And we already discussed about the upper side resistances on the indices. Just before we going, let's look at Dow what it is doing, and I think it is still firing. Mm, yeah, so we have a good, again a bullish day onto Dow, and we are moving to RSI 60. So we need to be cautious here, because if it is broking really good, then we might see good amount of momentum into the RSI. But many times the price spends some time at RSI 60. So we'll see. So if you see, this RSI trend line is also broken, this trend line is also broken, now super trend is also broken. So definitely Dow is showing some bullish momentum. Okay. Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned something, and if you hope you are learning something from our videos and our small, you can say, uh, what you can say, the try to make you aware how the things work in the market. Lastly, I just want to share the disclaimer uh, before we go. I think where it is. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so whatever views shared here are only for the educational purpose. We are not recommending you to take any trade or investment decision based on the views shared here. Please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade or investment decision. We are not responsible for any loss due to any content in this video. Okay, thanks for watching. Enjoy tomorrow. We will see something on Wednesday. Bye bye.